this does is this side, you could just, like you'd always do with a normal Pouf, you know, you'd wash, you'd hold it. Actually, you'd have to hold it in your hand. It usually comes with a string. I put this on it, just on this side, because actually you could see this is the pad. This is the exfoliator. I'll do it real quick. I mean, I wasn't going to get to this, but I might as well just do it real quick. Producer, you have to pick a color for me, please. Director, please.
Yellow.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your help. Oh, I did. Oh, sorry about that. I did spill a little bit. So, oh, I forgot. This was 3 ounces. It only takes about 3 seconds to fill up. All right. Let me. Sorry about that. But what I will do. Real quick. All right. Basically, if you were in the tub, you could pour soap on it, but there's no need to do that, because if you were to start washing, this would immediately happen. And when that happens, look what it's doing. This is an exfoliator, where you're actually getting the both of best. You're exfoliating your skin. And by the way, this has less lighter exfoliation than the other ones. And like I say, these could be made in any color of the rainbow. This is just what we had. We had it made in these colors. But this one has a very, very lighter exfoliation than the other one. And that's done is, like, say you were after sun. You just came back from the beach and you did not want full exfoliation that this would give you. This feels so great on the skin. This just gives you the option, the fun option, to go with a lighter exfoliation. See? And like I say, while you're exfoliating, what are you doing? You're sudsing up the loofah. So now you got this. You got exfoliation, and you have the conventional Pouf. Now this is not 100% auto Pouf. It's just like having a Scrub-O-Matic with a Pouf attached. I'll show you the auto Pouf in a minute. But there you go. All right. So how do we get on the subject of this? Oh, I know. I said that about the Pouf. So we'll go to the Pouf. We'll take a few seconds to go to the Pouf. I have another. Oh, look at this one. I might as well show you. Here you go. Another one. Do I have to fill it up? I'll fill it up. Director, what color? I thank you so much for your help.
Green.
And if everybody's still awake, because I don't know when this is ever gets shown, the director said he would take care of that and try to get it shown, just to show people. So I should have did this with that one first. I can see where it's going. Here we go. Here we go. That's simple. Same thing as before. Now remember, this one, very light exfoliation. Hardly uses any soap, because once you do this a few times, no need to pour on there. This is 3 ounces. I'm not even going to mention that you may be able to get like a few weeks out of this. I won't even mention. And I'm not even going to mention that if it was like halfway down and you added H2O, or if you want, you could add special coconut oil, coconut water, a little bit of lime. You know, if you wanted to mix something in with it, that's great too. All natural. There's nothing wrong with soap. Like I say, old school bar soap. Nothing wrong with that, using that. But like I say, like I mentioned before, if you want, you could rub a bar of soap on here if you'd like, and now you've got the best of all your favorite soaps. Now this one, real quick, let's try it out. And the reason why, there's a little flower design. I know this is getting very boring. I could have showed you with 2 applicators, but I'll continue if you're still there. So here you go. It's got a little. I don't know if it's the world's first auto Pouf. Well, not yet. This is actually a Scrub-O-Matic with a built-on Pouf. But there you go. And like I say, you could do this all day long. And look, I know I proved the point before, but I just want to just show you again, just so you know, when you pick one that you think is most beneficial, will have seen it exactly how it works to its full capacity. Actually, if you did this in your tub, you may not even have to pour anything under the water to make it suds up. This will do the job. Now I've done this how many times? I know you're probably saying stop now, because now you're going to have to take time to go to the sink, fill it with water. But let me just keep going. Just want to show you again. How much soap did I use? So just, you get the point. Now, real quick, how did we get the subject on the Pouf? I still have to show you these Scrub-O-Matics. Special design. All right, well, I'll be quick. I'll be quick. Oh. All right, here we go. Here's one. It's a little. Okay, the way this works, can't really show you. It's built right in the Pouf. But what I can do, director.
Blue.
Thank you. All right, hold on one second. Thank you so much for watching if you're still there. All right, let's see. Last one I spilt it. Let's see if I could do this one without spilling it. Here we go. Right up to the top. This is 3 ounces, maybe 3 1/4 ounce. I mean, it depends if it's on the neck or all the way up. Again, purple, even though it's not like a Scrub-O-Matic, we use the purple one. Purple defined Scrub-O-Matic. Now basically, I'm just going to stick it in there. Actually, you should rinse this off with water first. Hold on a minute. Don't go anywhere. I have to show you how this thing works correctly. I'll be back in a second. In the meantime, here, if you would like to zoom in on anything that I should have thought of that first. Right? There's no script to this. I'm just doing it the best I can to show you the best way I can. So, all right, got to go back to my. Right now, I didn't activate that. I'm going to make sure. Actually, what I could do is rinse this underwater. So you see exactly how it works. Okay, I rinsed that underwater, and I'm just waiting for the water bowl to fill up. Sorry, director, I know I should put the bowl under the water.
Yep.
It would help. All right, getting there. Another 20 seconds, everyone, if you're still awake. Nobody said it was going to be easy showing these inventions. Ugh, okay, now if this goes on the ground, I have to shut everything down. All right, just to show you real quick, I should have did this before, so 10 minutes of waste. If you notice, I rinsed it off completely. You don't see any soap suds, I hope. It's got a little whatever, so you don't drop it. Now what I'm going to do is, on this side is where the special valve controlled flow system is in, and I'm going to try it. Ready? A couple of times. All you got to do is just push down a couple of times, and if you notice, then I'm pushing it where that little flower is, just to let you know that's the side. And we'd have a marking all the time on these, but here you go. So now you could do this. Oh, let's use, which we put blue in here. You could do this, which I know you know all of this, and wash, do this, keep doing that, keep doing it, washing, or you could just do it with the auto Pouf. I don't know if there's any other auto poofs out there. So I'm not going to try to say this is the world's first auto poof, because it may not be. 'Cause I really haven't done any research, but I just know here at Safe Sun, we all like this. And like I say, the poof is great, and it works the same way as, meaning if you wash with this, you'd have to run under water a lot and really, really let this air dry, because it's not the same as our exfoliating loofah and our soft and gentle sponges. This is, this could hold a lot of moisture. It may take a long time. You could put it outside, on the porch or whatever you got to do in the sun, whatever you have to do to make it air dry, unless you use it constantly every day and you're rinsing it off. These are good, but like I say, they could hold moisture. Oh, there I go again. Sorry about that, director. I'm going to have to go back to the sink, but I have to just show you how many times I could do this. I'll do less than 100, I promise you. And then I want to show you how much soap I used. Not saying you want to be cheap. You don't want to use a lot of soap, because there's nothing like using a lot of soap, scrubbing away, but, yeah. All right, I'm going to stop after a couple of more times. All right, that's enough. And look, let's take a look and see how much soap I used. I mean, how many times could you wash yourself with this? Right? Take a look and see. Hold on, I got to pop the bubbles out. That's how much soap I've used. All right, I'm sure it's probably the same amount you would use with that, pouring it on it as many times as you want. But, all right. Huh. I told you, complete fun in the tub. And you can, like I say, do this enough and you can disappear. We should put a warning label that you can get lost in the suds. All right, so that's enough. Not one more. I just got to wait till it's just. All right. I got to get the nod from the director. Director?
That's enough.
Thank you, director. See, sometimes you need guidance. All right, so there you go. This is the auto poof. You got the Scrub-O-Matic with the poof built right on. You have the soft and gentle. Oh, it still does that. Of course, you're going to rinse these off and let them air dry completely. This, I don't have a travel cover for this, so you have to do the best you can if you want to take this one with you. But I'm sure something could be done. I'll work on that. Remember, I'm just waiting for you to